Why did Blu Smart cab services shut down? SEBI reveals the findings of its investigation. Here's the full story. Imagine one morning, you are getting ready for work. As usual, you open the Blu Smart app on your phone to book a cab and suddenly the app says, "No booking available." You try again, but this time the app doesn't even let you select a travel date. No notification, no warning, just silence. And that very silence has become the reality of India's most talked about electric cab service today. Blu Smart, once seen as a symbol of transformation on the streets of Delhi NCR and Bengaluru, now stands at a crossroads where neither customers are getting answers nor the market has any confidence left. This isn't just about a company shutting down, it's the story of the shattered hopes of millions of daily users who depended on this service. Today, we'll dive deep into this very issue. But before that, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any of our latest updates. So, without any further delay, let's begin today's discussion. The sudden halt of Blu Smart cab services isn't due to a technical glitch, it's the result of a major scam and a serious investigation. A detailed report by the Securities and Exchange Board of India, SEBI, has revealed that the shutdown is linked to significant financial irregularities involving Blu Smart's partner company, Gensol Engineering. Gensol played a key role in funding and leasing electric vehicles for Blu Smart. The report uncovered that over 200 crore rupees of government-backed EV financing was misused. This isn't just a number, it raises serious concerns about the country's funding systems, regulatory oversight, and ethical standards. Can we really afford to move forward with such negligence? While the plan was to deploy 6,400 electric vehicles on the roads, only 4,704 were actually delivered. The remaining funds were reportedly spent on personal luxuries. SEBI's report also revealed that the money was used for lavish travel, luxury cars, and personal property purchases. These figures don't just indicate fraud, they expose how trust in new technology and sustainable transport was exploited. Funds meant to offer affordable and efficient services to the public were instead squandered on the extravagance of a few. The impact of this revelation hasn't just tarnished the company's image, it has also dismantled its organizational structure. SEBI has taken strict action against the founders of both Gensol and Blu Smart, Anmol and Puneet Jaggi, barring them from holding key positions in any listed company. Following this, several senior executives of the company, including the CEO, CTO, Chief Business Officer, and Head of Customer Experience, have resigned. Blu Smart is now facing a leadership crisis at a time when it needs direction and trust the most. A company cannot be sustainable unless its leadership is strong, transparent, and accountable, but in this case, the leadership was the first to collapse. Amidst all this, Blu Smart has indicated a shift in strategy. Instead of operating as an independent cab service, the company now plans to function under a global aggregator like Uber. Shareholders have approved this transition, and in the coming weeks, around 700 to 800 electric vehicles are expected to be migrated to Uber's platform. This move may represent a fresh start for Blu Smart, but it also reveals that the company can no longer stand on its own. It's not just a change in strategy, it's a fight for survival. What was once a proud innovation in India's EV transport space is now struggling to stay alive through partnerships. At a time when customers need the most clarity, Blu Smart has failed to provide any concrete answers. What will happen to pre-booked rides on the app? Will customers receive refunds? Will they be offered alternatives? The company's silence on all these questions has only deepened the suspicion around it. Many customers are pleading for help through the app and social media channels, but they are receiving no clear responses. This is the kind of situation where trust begins to erode, and trust is the true currency of any service-based brand. Customer service is built on transparency and communication, but BlueSmart seems to have turned its back on both. Meanwhile, competitors are not missing the opportunity to step in. 𝐮𝐤𝐿 Verma, the founder of another Bangalore-based ride-hailing startup, Chauffeur, tried to turn the situation into an opportunity. On X, formerly Twitter, he expressed sympathy for customers left stranded by BlueSmart and invited them to try his company's services. When a user mentioned that their family relied on BlueSmart's safe services, Verma immediately offered them Chauffeur's alternatives. This serves as a reminder that one company's downfall can open doors for another. It's not just about competition, it's a sign of thoughtful entrepreneurship that seeks to build trust during times of crisis. But the real question is this just BlueSmart's problem or a warning for the entire EV-based cab service industry? The world is rapidly moving towards electric mobility, and India is no exception. However, if transparency and integrity are lacking in this sector, the revolution will not last long. BlueSmart's situation has clearly shown that technology and ideas alone are not enough. They must be backed by strong financial discipline, transparency, and accountability. Technology becomes impactful only when guided by ethics and purpose, otherwise, it turns into an illusion. BlueSmart's downfall also serves as a wake-up call for India's startup ecosystem. Today, when startups are receiving massive funding and the government is actively promoting new technologies, any misuse of this capital doesn't just bring down a single company, it casts a shadow over the entire industry. This incident shows that having a great idea isn't enough. How it's executed, the business model behind it, and the ethical foundation of the company are equally important. It's a deep lesson that startup success is not just defined by innovation, but by responsibility. Where BlueSmart will head in the future is still uncertain. Will its partnership with Uber help it regain its footing, or will this mark the end of its journey? Will customers ever trust it again? Will the government and investors place their faith in such business models once more? These are questions that only time can answer. But the present reality is stark. An expectation, a revolution, and a technological promise have all come to a sudden halt. Once consumer trust is broken, regaining it is never easy. And this is the one challenge BlueSmart must overcome at all costs.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.